Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Crusader Kings 2 where we are hunting for CK3 goodies by achieving the challenges in the Monarch's Journey, and we just did Substantial Legacy because I just said in Split, why don't you build a great lighthouse? Did cost us quite a bit of money, we'll have to see about the rest, but we really need to be crowned because we are not crowned and the vassal opinion of that is getting very low. Are we going to ask the Pope? No, because the Pope hates my guts. I will do any priest will do. My son himself allowed himself to be crowned by the Pope, so I guess we're going to have to accept that. He is a flu, by the way. To the excellent Queen Elena of Croatia, I shall be honored to officiate her Majesty coronation, provide her Majesty donates a small sum of money. Understandable. And we will do a dignified ceremony. The time of my coronation draws near, only a few more days before I'm crowned queen before God and all my subjects. My court has been already filled with all the vassals of my realm who have come to bear witness to the fundamental moment of my reign. It will never be soon enough. Organizing such a great ceremony has given me a chance to know better some of my vassals. This is my son. Maintaining healthy relationships with all my subjects is fundamental to ensuring the future stability. Why don't we arrange a marriage with you and... Don't I have a family member in my court? That is a lady family member. You. Oh, I married you. Right. Should have done that a little differently, but alright. But, could I be friends? Yes, I can be. As cheerfully accept my offer of friendship. My son, which is logical. Oh, great, and then I become rivals with another. That's not really what I like to see, because you also really need to get a child, or otherwise we're gonna get issues over here. And this boy is already Slovenian, so we already need to... Oh, luckily, you're already working on it. I finally and truly am king... queen. King, right. Queen. I kneel before Bishop Ivanus as a host of vassals surrounds us in complete silence. The bishop blessed me and places the crown upon my head, proclaiming me Queen of Croatia by the grace of God. Yes, we will go around the landscape. I'm just going to be do crowned by a bishop because... let's face it, I'm not going to live very long. My son is already done crowned by the Pope. I think that's a really good idea of him, don't get me wrong. But yeah, it's about time that we took a different stance there. Family first. You're going to, on the 8th of December, you will be fully grown. Can I change this to prima congenitor when? As ruled for 10 years. Since when do I own this crown? 4 more years if I survive this. My husband! Call my court physician at once. Poof. Depressed and consumption. That's not a good combination. She became of age and she became Midas touched. Holy heck! And she's also well groomed. That's nice. My son finally overcame his flu. Time for you guys to make babies. And you have a lot of fertility bonus, which is nice. Wow. I could build castle towns, but I kind of want to sit on some money for mercenaries. You are fighting over here. I assume this is all... No, this is the Kingdom of England. But also Venice. Yeah, but you have enough money. I mean, you're losing money like... Bitter rivals with another person. Great. You're losing money like crazy, don't get me wrong, but... No. We will not give out extra land. Now, he's losing money like crazy, but what I'm afraid of is that... you really need to replenish a little bit. You know what? We're gonna go for a different focus. Let's get that health bonus away. We rather wish to die a little bit sooner. Let's get some war going so that we can actually gain some more troops. So that we can perhaps fight Venice one more time before we die. There we go. Go in the negative. You're in the negatives. That's one mercenary band you just lost. Ooh, Castile's even here. He has a bonus. He has Retenes, vassals. We could call in our ally. No, she's already defending against something. I'm not gonna call her in then. Dondolo. We can declare a war for the de jure claim on Travunia. I'm sending it. Let's go. I find this county to be more important than the prospects of the Veglia holding over here, which we still also need to capture, don't get me wrong, but this is an important one. There we go. 11,000 men. I'm fighting you. You have a penalty towards your current income. I say we will be able to bust this down quickly enough, and then... And so what, doesn't matter. I become uncouth in death. As I just died. I will have to look it up what just happened. What they said about me. But here is our new character. King of Pannonia. King of Croatia. No heir to the dynasty. We'll have to see what we can do about it. 25, 28, 26. Yeah. We can only move the capital during peacetime. Hold on. Yeah, we will usurp this. That's fine. Do we have a male family dynasty member that is... No, but we do have a female family dynasty member. I can give away... No, I can't give away Gemer right now. I'll do that. We'll give away Nitra then. That's what I'm thinking. And then I will individually wage war upon these guys after we've done the Venice thing. We've built a war chest. Time to groom an heir. I'm the theology focus. Alright. Theology focus for Pavao Subic. Oh, you formed a defensive pact against me. Okay. And my wife is pregnant. There we go. We just became ourselves our new king just in time. But this is Ignited Prima Progenitor. This is Ultimo Progenitor. That's something we have to change. But otherwise, we're doing fine. Let's look at our council, by the way. Yeah, you need to be on the council, so... There you go. You're on the council. Who else needs to be on the council? Doesn't look like anyone else needs to be on the council, mainly because we have so many female, I believe. Oh, here you go. You need to be on the council, and you're happy about it, my brother. Nice. You're not entirely convinced yet, but I think we can change your opinion. Yeah, this should be fine. There we go. And why don't you try and convert this county? There you go. Alright. We will do this faster. I have decided that it might be profitable to take some time. Oh no, please don't. Better to buy my time for now. I'm not going to annoy some low-level person out of some idiotic spite. You're still in your other war, which is really good. Castile has totally occupied Venice itself. You're still out of money, and we have 45% on you. It's just a flesh wound. He's not willing to consider it even. My steward is just gone. Alright, we'll put in the Duke. Who likes me a lot better right now immediately. Very good. We have been crowned by the Pope. We are diligent. We're zealous. We're content. We're shrewd. And we're charitable. We have some very good thing. There's a small little pact against me. But that small little pact, yeah, I will simply attack these two independently. And that just has to be it. Let's get tempered. She needs a familiar face. Yeah, let's... There we go. Capture that as well. My wife has the final months. And we have a daughter. She will be named after her grandmother. No, the other grandmother. Helena. She's a Croatian Subic. I am looking forward to the changes that are coming. You want to mess probably. Yeah. Yeah, the point is I would like to get Pressburg. Could I do that by a plot? So that not everybody is immediately completely annoyed. Is the county the capital duchy of Pavao? Is a count of the secondary county? Is the county held by the Duke who's not the jure liege? Is the county the held capital duchy of the King Pavao? Well, not currently the capital duchy. Is a count secondary county? No. Is a count held by a Duke who's not the jure liege? No. But I would like to get Pressburg so that I can get Estrogom completely. That's basically what I'm looking for. Very far off. But I do own the duchy title now. I'll wait a moment with doing this, but we're basically what we're now looking for is to do this. Only the Pope is fit to baptize her. I lose 500 gold. I'm going to go with a regular baptism because this... As a tradition, my wife underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from the recent pregnancy. She felt much better when she returned, clearly relieved that to have fully rejoined the church after her abstinence. Sure. She's done what now? Oh, she wants to revoke something. I thought maybe they attacked, but they didn't. Venice. Offer peace. No. Another saint in heaven. Except that he has no heir, so it doesn't really matter. Adopt the marshal's ideas. I know I could attack these two right now, but they're enclosed by my territory. I do not feel it's wise to do so right now. This is your heir, right? He's 1 year old. Yeah, you know what? Grant down the title. Let's give you to Miss. There you go. You like me now a lot better. Sure. And we'll give Nitra away as soon as we have peace so that we can do the capital. That's why I don't want to put another war. I want to get peace for a moment. Have Venice bend the knee. And when Venice bends the knee, we should be ready to deal with anything that follows up. There you go. That war was ended. No major battles have taken place. I know, but Venice is currently not in a state to contest this. You have been given your titles. Yeah, you know what? Stand down. Declare war. Oh, you're in the same thing against me. That's not nice. Who's all in the defensive pact against me? Only you two, but that's really annoying. I will declare war for you. And I will do the jury claim. Because that's a legitimate war. And we will fight this one as well then. Because I assume this one will be done before things go sour. And by that I mean that before we might have to deal with you're locked in, so this is an unfortunate battle, but we're just gonna have to live with that. They shall have my support. Somebody gains a lot of gold. And I'm sure they'll manage that on their own. I need the gold, sorry. My vassals won't like that I'm so aggressively waging war right now, but I would like to get Estragom. There we go. Capture that army. That's 41% in our favor there. That's more than a one. That's a 20 to 1 ratio. 66%. My wife is pregnant again. That's nice. It's not too surprising considering her fertility and my desire to get an heir. So, hey. All is good. Better make a move quickly. I could scarcely believe it possible, but the pregnancy has made my wife look even more beautiful than she already has. Whenever we are in the same room, I can hardly take my eyes off her. There's a 25% chance again. Yeah, let's just do it. Didn't become lustful, but hey. The wife is happy. There you go. All for peace. Revoke the title. Can't do that, but it's definitely something I like to do. Alright. I need it for my plot. But I can't do it right now because it's not the capital duchy title. Yeah, are you the only one? Declare war? Well, the council's against this. Everybody's an opponent. Okay. We'll wait for a moment then. When did this war start? In 64. Okay, it's almost 100% then. What happened here? Conquered as a claimant. To revoke Hafez, and now she has to deal with him. Okay. I have no right to question him, or the priests are charlatans. Gain 100 piety, embraces the Frashatelli faith, and gain +1 learning. No, I have no right to question them. So you've become quite powerful, my lady. Alright. You've already turned Croatian. Good. That is better. No, I don't mind. I mean, this is one of our dynasties, so it would be nicer, but in the end it doesn't really bother me. Pavel Subic! We have a son! Oh, I just noticed an army of Venice marching up. Less than 36 months. It's almost 36 months. I shall seclude myself in prayer. I've come out of it. And I'm going to call some of the troops, if need be, should they suddenly quickly attack the gates or something like that. Then we can actually push them back. But I think... Over peace. Send. This is over. Goodbye. And good night. We own now this piece of terrain, which means that Serbia is now mostly in our terrain, which means we should be able to do even more. How threatening am I? 7%. It's significant, but not terrible. I should really attack you. I just currently have, like, absolutely no way to... Banishment is by ruler, grant titles is by ruler. I will want to revoke titles by ruler. That is the other one I would really like to see. They're both free investor right now. Okay. Why is the council so against me? I would like to see the council, sorry. Title claimant desires to... Oh yeah, let's change a few things. First of all, this is the capital. This allows me to give away this piece of terrain. Do we have somewhere... yes, we do. But you are already married, so that's gonna get into trouble. Plague, lovely. Oh, bad case of the flu in that case, but... Already married, so that's gonna get into trouble as well. I think we're a little bit out of men that we can give land to, without it causing some serious issues. You might be available. Oh? Oh, you live in a different territory. I see. Is one of you willing to come to my court? Yes, you are. I like you better. Invite to my court. No, you are not willing to do that. Invite to my court. You're not a great person, but we're just gonna invite you. Congratulations. Grand Level title. Gemer. Grand Level title. The Duchy of Nitra. Trensin is already somebody else's, and this will also go away at a certain point, so you are not a very powerful duke by any stretch of the imagination, but crown focus over here. Then we really want Pressburg, and we want Ostrogom. Can I now revoke it? Vogue, Trensin, also... No, I cannot. This is really annoying. We'll go on a pilgrimage. Why can I not revoke Pressburg? Held capital duchy title. It's probably only if I made Estrogon my duchy title, but I do want these titles. The best thing is if I know a plot, but... So stop auto-stopping plots again. We will go to Rome. Spend some money. Do we want war or do we want learning? I'll go for... war. We didn't get it. 1,000 roads lead to Rome. It was a journey well spent. And I am back home? No, not yet. Now I am back home. There we go. Unfortunately, I see there's another epidemic on the coast. So we're indeed going to shut the gates again. Nonetheless, I believe that in comparison to my mother, our realm is a little more stable. I came into power in 58, so it shouldn't be too far off to change the laws. Oh, sorry, I came into power in 64 in Croatia, of course. Right. Right. Bulgaria. Oh, you got Vidin in the end. You managed to get that. Yeah, the other thing we can do is to arrange a betrothal between you. No. Arrange a betrothal this way. Would like a matrilineal marriage. Oh, then it will go back to Van Assen. Okay. Prince Bafao is too young. Well, we'll have to wait for some time. But he is interesting to me. Because he is quite willing to give the Van Assens help her in any way she can. She's a Subich. Now she has to go. Pretty as she may be. Yeah, I think I should attack here. It would make her happier. And I think that's the best thing we can do right now. But somebody is not willing to join my side. Even though he is a stout supporter of me. But this man is is better at anyways at this job. And is more willing to listen to my suggestions. So, declare war in the... I will fight for her claim. I think that is the wiser idea in this case. In fact, I've decided not to use my own troops and save some cash. Wife pregnant again. If we get a second boy, we will have troubles, but I assume I will live long enough to change the laws. After all, I also have a theology focus, which gives me a +1 health. I should be fine. And I just realized that this episode is going on way too long, but I will do a little bit of this war. And there is already the breakage of the army. I do not seem to have a siege leader available. She has decided to Presky on Ostrogom. That is good, because that is outside of her territory, and I think I can then plot to take it away from her. He's not willing. We'll just finish that, and then we're gonna end the episode. Because if you take away... I think that is a possibility. See, if you revoke things away from their de jure area, then everything is fine. So, offer peace, goodbye, you're now also part of our realm. Croatia, Hungary has been restored. In fact, it's a little stronger than it's normally. And do not forget that we are also married to Galicia Volhynia, and that is coming together in on this boy. Unfortunately, for some reason, this bloodline does not continue. Helena has remembered his bloodline is active. Matrilineal transfer. Why is this not considered my bloodline? What? I have no idea. The bloodline ends. Where I am Subich. That her doesn't transfer matrilineal or patrilineal. So I can understand why this isn't being transferred, the Rurikid one, but that's still kind of weird to me. I own money to Jewish moneylenders. Oh, absolutely not. Hold on. Repay the loan. But with that, it is over. We have brought the nation together. We can form Serbia, which means we will be able to attack Bulgaria. We should be quite fine. I was just about to say, what are those units? But I now know. I hope everything will be fine. We will see. I will try to gain control a little bit of the country. When I exactly will return, I do not know. I assume when I'm going to attack for this, I also could now, right now I believe, get the Great Works finished. By building another one in Zadar. Yeah, a ruler statue. I kind of want to build that in Estragom though. I will wait for that to build an Estragom, and then we can get this golden one as well, and then we hopefully can get very close to this one. Venice only has one more little terrain, and I assume that that will complete our total control over Croatia over here. And Venice is still being hammered right now. Hammered. Currently is being hammered by the Duchy of Silesia. And also France. So I think they are currently having issues surviving. But yeah, also, I wouldn't mind becoming an emperor, but I don't think we have enough for the Carpathia one, do we? Create, we control 71%. Only when we join forces with the lands of my wife, we can do this. But for now, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.